What's going on, chicken friends? It's Donna Little from the Coop Scoop, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Obviously, we're doing something a little bit different today because we're inside in the kitchen, and no, it does not involve cooking one of my chickens. But what we are doing is we're gonna make treats for the girls, namely suet, like a chicken version of suet. So this is something that you're only going to want to give your chickens in the winter time, kind of sparingly. It's not something that you'd want to give them every single day, probably because it's loaded with calories and fat, but it's a good treat for the winter time to keep them warm and to help them grow their feathers back. Like my girls are still, several of mine are still growing their feathers back from molting. So this is one of those things also, you can kind of put whatever you want to in there. You know, you can, whatever it is, your chicken's favorite things, toss it in there. I don't think there's any rule other than you need a fat to be the base of it that will solidify. Like you couldn't use, like say chicken fat, you wouldn't really want to use that because it's not going to be a good solid fat once it's set up. So you're going to want to use either tallow or lard. Now I have some that I rendered down. You might want to just go buy some. You could, I think you can also use coconut oil. I haven't tried it with that before. And I haven't tried it with this group of chickens either. They've never had it. So I wrote down my list of ingredients. So we're going to use whole grain scratch, and this is just stuff I already have at home. Pecans, oats, pumpkin seeds, blueberries, eggshells, and we're going to put some herbs in there, a little bit of garlic, and some chili flakes. So all of this is going to be things that'll help give them the energy to keep warm and to grow those feathers back. So I'm going to go gather my ingredients up, and we are about to make some very happy chickens. So let's get started making this. I've got 2 cups of the scratch feed, and then this, the pecans, the oats, and the bone meal, it's a 1/2 cup each. So we're going to get this all good and mixed together. This is a 1/2 cup of eggshells. What I like about this sort of thing is you can put whatever you want in here. If I had like mealworms or black soldier fly larvae, I would definitely put that in here, but I don't have any. So I got some blueberries. These were from our blueberry bushes outside. And here's my herbs. That sort of thing is really just good for their immune system. From what I hear, and honestly I couldn't stake my life on this, that the chili flakes are great for a dewormer, and pumpkin seeds. I don't know if that's true, but we shall see, I guess, right? And I know they're going to love this because it's all their favorite things. These are things that they absolutely would kill each other for, or maybe even me, I don't know. But this is going to be something that I'm going to take when it's finished, when I've got it all good mixed together, and we are going to stick it in a pan. I'm going to just spread it out, and then we'll put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Hopefully I have got the right proportions for this because I'm kind of winging it. But I feel like this will be enough. This is about 2 cups of the fat. I love doing stuff like this. This is like crafting to me. You know, it's like doing something fun, and also I know the ladies are going to be very happy with this when it's all said and done. But like I said, the good thing about this too is there's kind of no wrong way to do this. You could put, I would think you could put meat in there if you wanted to. You could put, like I said, the black soldier fly larva, the mealworms, whatever. That would make your ladies very happy. Hopefully this is going to cooperate with me. And go on top of the wax paper. All right. Doesn't that look delicious? It actually does look delicious. I don't know that I would want to eat that because of the beef fat in it just sitting there, but I think my girls are going to be very happy with this. Okay, what I'm going to do is get this popped into the fridge and we'll be back. I think it'll probably only take maybe 30 minutes or so to get set up, solidified again, and we'll be back and we'll test it out on the ladies and see how they like it. Okay, it's the moment of truth. I have let them set up, and now we are about to try it with the girls. I broke it up into a few pieces. Okay, somebody's eager to try it. So let's give it a whirl. Don't take my hand off, girls. Is it a hit? Let's toss it out there. What do you think about it, girls? I think that they're impressed. This is going to be a great little treat on those cold days. Okay, the cat is trying to eat. That is probably not a good idea. We're not going to let you eat that. Well, it takes us for me to walk close to her. But yay, I'm glad you girls like it. This is going to be something that's going to be really good for them, to give them that extra boost of energy, that extra little boost of calories, and to help them to finish their molt. Like, these poor girls still need to grow some more feathers. So awesome. I give this 2 thumbs up, and I think the chickens give it 2 feathers up. So I say that was a success. I will be making a bigger batch of it. Oh, that's awesome. Kitty, you don't need to eat that. That's probably not good for you. I mean, I know it's got the beef fat in it, so it probably tastes delicious, but we'll feed you something that is cat appropriate. All right, guys, if you're enjoying our content, I hope that you will like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.